everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. It is a very good Monday here. It's Bank Holiday Monday and I'm actually going on a very last minute holiday. We're going to Crete in about 4 hours. I say last minute, I booked it about 3 days ago and I know I have just come back from a holiday, but with it being half term, Teddy's off school, we found a really good last minute deal. So of course, I'm going to do another video of Pack With Me to Crete. Now, I have got quite a lot of outfits that I didn't end up wearing when I went to Mallorca last week. So I am going to take a few of those pieces, but it's an exciting one today because I put an order in last minute and I am very glad it's come from Karen MILLEN and ASOS. So we've got Karen MILLEN dresses, beautiful Karen MILLEN dresses for a summer holiday, very jazzy by the way because they're very colourful, and I've done a huge order as well from ASOS. So I'll share with you all my pieces from ASOS first, I think, then we'll go through Karen MILLEN, and then I think I'll try on a couple of pieces that I've had for a while but I'd like to style again, so we'll see what they look like as well. Now, I won't go through my makeup with you this time, guys, and my skincare because it's literally the exact same as the last one. If you do want to find my holiday skincare routine, holiday makeup routine, then just check out my last video because it will all be on there. It's a much gloomier day today than it was when I was filming the Mallorca video, so I am feeling pretty chilly. In fact, I've actually got on this really nice CoOrd that I've got from HOBBS. Had it a couple of months now, but oh my goodness, this is super cozy and this is what I will be travelling in as well. Just because I did want to look glam, but also when you're travelling with children, it's not quite the vibe, is it? It's not the same as when you're on a girls' holiday. So this will be my outfit for travelling in. I have just done my makeup slightly, obviously put a curl through my hair, so I'm feeling quite put together. And I've got around 2 hours until I guess we start having to think about getting taxis and things like that. I hope that you can all see and hear me well because I'm having to film this on my phone because unfortunately I dropped my video camera, so it's currently at the repair shop getting fixed, which is a real shame because I really hate now filming on an iPhone, but here we are. I'm sure it's fine, so let's get cracking. Let me show you what I've got from ASOS. Okay, ASOS, here we go. Now the things I got from ASOS are, I would say, not dressy, more kind of like daytime outfits for on holiday. Obviously daytime into nighttime because that's kind of vibe, isn't it? When we go on an abroad holiday, you can wear quite casual things for the evening as well. But I think all the pieces I've got would look gorgeous, glammed up a bit with some lovely jewellery as well. So I will just grab my nice earrings from Caroline Svedbom, pop them in so we can see what they'll look like. Okay, now I'm going to start with these trousers because these trousers I actually ordered a couple of weeks ago and when they came they were a little bit small for me. This is the shirt that I ordered and kept. You might have seen it if you follow me on my other channels, and I think I put a short on as well of how to style this for spring. So I love this oversized shirt. Now this is the size 8 and this is really quite roomy for a size 8. Obviously it's called the oversized. Now the reason why I like this CoOrd is because who doesn't love CoOrd as well? Just FYI, I think 1, 2, 3, I've got 3 CoOrds, which perfect. I love a CoOrd. Mix and match them, they're so versatile, you can mix and match them and obviously wear them together. But the reason why I like this one is because it also comes in, I want to say, a crop shirt version and a skirt. So if trousers aren't for you, oversized shirts aren't for you, you can mix and match. So we've got this one. This is the size 8. I will try it on, but you can see that it's roomy. But when I ordered the size 8 in the trousers, I did think this looked, well, they did feel very tight, and I didn't really want anything tight on holiday because I would probably wear this for like a day look with a white bikini underneath, so I will try it on with that. But these are the size 10. I haven't tried any of these on yet. They still look a little bit small, don't they, for a 10? But we'll try them on anyway. So I'm going to pop them on with this white bikini. Now, I don't think I showed you in my last haul. I won't share all the swimsuits that I'm taking with me because they are literally the exact same as the ones I took away. But I didn't share this one with you. Now, this one's from Primark. Primark, oh my goodness me, I don't shop there often, but when I walked in, I couldn't actually believe the level of how much gorgeous swimwear there was. I mean, I think this bikini was about £12. So I got the size 12 top, I think, medium size top. And then these bottoms they're actually extra small, which is strange because I usually wear a small in Primark, but they were quite baggy. So I really like that toweling material. It's almost like Hunza G dupe, because I know they are extremely expensive, aren't they? But simple white bikini, love a halter knit. You know, I like just a tie string. I think it's quite flattering. Not like me to wear not tie string bottoms, but they fit nicely. I will show you them and then I'll pop this on and you can see. I thought this would look really gorgeous daytime outfit with my brown sandals and a nice big wicker hat. Okay, so this is the white bikini from Primark. I really like it. I hope you guys do as well. Do you see what I mean about the bottoms? I feel like if they're feeling a bit tight, they do have the room to hoik them up. But I would say size down in the bottoms because I'm definitely not normally a size extra small. But it's just really simple, isn't it? Really simple, really cute. So this is what it's going to look like with the pant and the top. So here, the trousers obviously need to hoik them up a little bit. So like I said, these are a 10. Much happier with the 10 on me. If you did want to bring them up high, this is what they look like, but I probably would have them maybe slightly lower. Okay, and then here's with my brown tan sandals, which is exactly how I would wear it on holiday. Just pull out my hair, just put on my shades as well. These are the Primark ones, kind of Celine dupes. But yeah, I just love how oversized it is. Obviously, we do have buttons on the side if you did want to pop that on there. If you did want to tie them up, there we go. But yeah, this is a day look for me. I love it. I'm glad I've got the size 10s. They fit nicely. Pop it with my little wicker bag. Such a vibe. Usually, I reckon I would have gone with a blue striped CoOrd, but when I saw the green one, I thought that is a little bit different and it's a little bit of me. Also, very versatile because I've already worn the shirt with jeans and a couple of different outfits. So yeah, this is a day outfit, and as usual, I will link all the pieces that I show you today in the description. Okay, let's move on to CoOrd number 2, and this one is my favourite. So here it is. I've seen a lot of people wearing these this summer, and I don't know what it's going to look like on me, but I'm a big fan of the brown for a start. And I just like the way that it's so like maxi. Obviously we've got these 3 kind of panels, if you can see here. It is just an elasticated waist as well. It does look quite roomy, so this is a size small. I'll be honest guys, that does look quite big, doesn't it? But I think it is meant to be that kind of like low rise. So here we've got the skirt. It's also, let's say, double lined. Is it double lined? Doesn't seem to be. I think it's lined, yeah, so it's got like a mini skirt lining. And then it's kind of see-through, kind of from a mini skirt. And then the top, we can see, it's a tie back like so. So it's literally halter neck, piece of material, same material as a skirt, and it's got a tie back. So let's try this one on. Guys, I am obsessed with this. How lovely is this? I wasn't expecting it to kind of fit me as nicely. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but I like the way that the top is tight because I feel like obviously it gives me some support. I feel like it's quite flattering as well. What I will say is I do think that the skirt is kind of borderline a little big, only as it is kind of very, very loose. But then sometimes on holidays at night it'd be a little bit more comfortable. I'm not sure, but here's the back. I'll turn around so you can see. So obviously we've got tie 1, 2, 3, very simple, and then this lovely skirt. I'll just move over here so you can see. Have a quick check in the mirror as well. Yeah, it's definitely big. It's definitely roomy, but yeah, it doesn't offend me. Do quite like it. I think it is meant to be, it's meant to be, isn't it? A skirt that just kind of like hangs off your hips. So here's what it looks like with some sunnies as well. I do think this would probably be a nighttime outfit for me because I think in the daytime we're going to an all-inclusive in Crete. Looks very, very nice. I will share the link of where we're going. But I think in the day, to be honest, I'll be wearing cover-ups, things like I just showed you before, my bikini with, you know, a shirt and trousers, or just my basic linen shirt. I do have a linen shirt that I will show you again later, but this huge white linen shirt, this is something that I just basically shove over every swimsuit for in the daytime, especially when I'm away with Ted and things like that, and we're just hanging around an all-inclusive resort. This is my outfit of the day most of the time, with a nice hat, my wicker bag, and a swimsuit. So yeah, I think most of the outfits that I will be taking on this trip will be for kind of an evening, and we're only going for 6 days and 6 nights, so I'll take a couple in there. Of course, we always have to overpack, but most of these things I will be wearing of an evening. And also, even though I'm going to be dressing up, I'm not sure if I'm going to take heels on this trip because it's a family holiday. Okay, so I did actually order these shoes as well with the idea that it would go nicely with this outfit. Just before I forget also, I will actually let you know the names of these so you can find them easy in my description. So this brown set that I've got on now, this is called the ASOS Design CoOrd Textured Tiered Maxi Skirt in brown. And then obviously this is the top, which is also recommended when you click onto the skirt. So I got a size small in both. The green trousers are called the ASOS Design Lisa Seersucker Beach Trouser with the matching shirt. I got a size 10, remember, in the bottoms and an 8 in the top. And then the shoes I'm about to show you now are called the ASOS Design Finesse Heeled Sandal with bashed metal toe loop in black. So guys, here they are. Now, when I saw them on the model, I thought that she looked super, super cool. And I just don't know if they're me. I like them because I obviously live in my brown sandals, which I think I'm going to have to reinvest in soon because they are getting very battered. They're very well worn, very well used, and I just love them because they're the perfect colour, not too fancy, just nice and simple for holidays. So I wanted a pair of black, but I just don't know if they suit me or they're my kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not sure. I actually think the model on ASOS had them on with this set. And see, now I've got them on with this skirt, I do really like them. I think they look very, I don't know, kind of bohemian, but also very, very cool. I'm not sure what they'd look like with a shorter skirt or trousers. I imagine shorts, they might look quite cool. If I stand here, you can see them. I imagine shorts, they might look quite cool. But I'm not sure about a mini skirt. But with this look, it's a yes from me. So yeah, I will be keeping these. Just show you one last time in case you want to have a nosy. I do like that they have got a little bit of a heel as well, and they obviously aren't real leather. Bear that in mind. Okay, so keeping them. Now let's move on to, got another pair of shoes here, and these are called the ASOS Design Tiana T-bar wedges in tan. Right, I'll show you now why I had to buy a new pair of wedges. So when I arrived in Mallorca, I went to the toilet at the airport and this happened, which I'm very sad about because I've had these wedges from Zara for honestly years, probably 6 years, and I love them because they don't have a back, so I can kind of just slip them on. I don't really wear them, no, that's a lie, I do wear them with dresses, but only kind of slightly quirky dresses, if that makes sense, because obviously they are a chunky heel. But I love it that they've got no back. Now, obviously, I like them a lot. I love the colour. So I saw these ones on ASOS, and I thought I'd try them out. I'm just not sure if I'll get as much wear out of them with them being a strap at the back. I don't know. So let's try these ones on, and I think I'll also try them on shortly with a few other outfit options, and we can see what they look like. In fact, let's try them on with my next outfit, which is a beautiful little white broderie mini skirt. And when they've sent this, it's called the ASOS Design Tiered Embroidered CoOrd Short in blue, which is definitely wrong because it's neither blue or is it a pair of shorts. It is just a skirt, but I like it because it's like really light material. It's got a zip up back. See, zip up back. I got a size, did I get a size 8 in both? I think, yeah, a size 8 in the skirt, and then the top is a size 8 as well. Now, the reason why I got a size 8 in the top, when sometimes I would get a 10, is because, if we can see, it fastens like so. So you can obviously make it looser or tighter, depending on the look. So let's try this on with the new wedges and see how they go. I'm so sorry, guys. I take it all back about it not being a mini skirt. Sorry, it not being shorts, because it definitely is shorts. It's shorts underneath, obviously, a skirt, which I can deal with because you can't tell, really, that it's shorts. I mean, you can a little bit, but it looks like it's not kind of a, you know, sometimes Zara do the skirts at the front and then the shorts at the back, and I just think they look terrible. Well, I feel like this is actually a really nice balance of a skirt and a short skirt. So I don't know if you like this as much as me, because I'm obsessed with this. I love the top, it actually fits fine. I did fasten it a little bit tighter on the top, purely because it was kind of gaping a little bit, but it's so pretty and it's really comfortable. Like, this obviously is the 8, doesn't feel too tight. I've got the zip at the back, like I said before, and I do really like it with the wedges as well, which does surprise me because I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it. Let's just pop it with my bag as well. I think this is a really, really lovely daytime and nighttime outfit on holiday. I think I will definitely be, well, I'm definitely taking it and I'll definitely be wearing it. I think I might end up now travelling in these wedges because they are the heaviest, but I'm very pleased with it. I think it's very flattering. Pop on my shades as well. Yeah, just a really, really gorgeous, pretty but a bit different. I haven't actually seen anything like this in any other shops. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, but haven't seen anything like this. I feel like it's just a big 10 out of 10 from me. So up to now, unfortunately, we're keeping it all. Okay, now let's move on to the last few pieces from ASOS before I take you through the beautiful holiday dresses from Karen MILLEN. So let's move on to the final coord. I actually tell a lie, I got 3.5 coords, and the reason why I got 3.5 is because the top, which I saw went with a skirt, so this is called the ASOS Design Satin Scarf Neck Top Coord in chocolate. So I've got a size small in this. I love anything with like a scarf neck. I think it's super classy. I really, really like it. I've seen a lot of dresses with a scarf neck. So if we can see, obviously, it's very simple top with the scarf here. And I'm guessing we go round and at the back like that. It is just an elasticated back. Again, does look quite big. So we'll have to see what that looks like. But it came with, well, it didn't come with, it had an option to purchase a skirt with it as well. Now, they didn't have the skirt in stock, and I thought, I have got a brown satin skirt, so let's see if it's the same kind of brown. So this is my satin skirt, and this is the top. Now, it's not exactly the same, is it? But does it matter? I don't think so. Let's just hold it up in the light and see. Do we think that looks really different? I'm not sure. Let's try it on. I'm going to pop it on with the new black sandals that I've got, because I think that would look quite nice. In my head, it looks quite nice. It's a shame because I've definitely pulled the skirt. This is such a shame with satin skirts. You sit down, it's on the back, isn't it? Yeah. You sit down on something and it ends up pulling, but never mind. This one's from, where's this one from? This one's actually from New Look. But yeah, it is a shame about that, but I'm hoping when it's on, we won't be able to see it. So let's pop this on and see what it looks like. Okay, right. I love the top, even though I've definitely not tied it correctly because we keep slipping down. I don't know if you actually meant to tie the neck kind of round. Are we meant to tie it over here? Possibly. It is quite roomy, by the way, for a small. So I am a 34D, 34? Yeah, 34 double D on top. And it's quite roomy. Can you see here, like the elastic isn't really doing much elastic. I think I could probably have got away with a size extra small. So I do think it comes up quite big, guys, if you were thinking of buying this one. So this is what it looks like with my skirt. I do think the brown, it is slightly off, isn't it? The top is a little bit darker. I don't think it goes with the shoes I have on. The vision I thought would happen has not happened. This is the only bag, again, I'm going to take with me, I think. Might potentially take a black one, but I think this is the only bag that I'm going to take. Now, I do really, really like the top. I just don't know if, I don't know, well, it's definitely not going with these shoes, so let's take these off for starters. Do we like it enough to take it? You know what? Do we? I just don't know. It's very big, that's the problem. And I need to work out how to tie it as a top. Could it look better with heels? I imagine it would look better with a pair of heels, but like I said, I don't really want to be taking heels on this holiday if I can help it, because like I said, it's an all-inclusive resort. Who needs heels? So this is what it looks like with the brown sandals. I love the outfit. I just don't think my accessories are doing it any favours. I feel like it needs I feel like it possibly needs a black barely there stiletto heel. I'm not sure that my nude would cut it with this. I think it needs to be black, and I don't think I'm going to take that on holiday, so I'm going to leave this one. I might keep it, or I might exchange it for the extra small and wait until the skirt of it comes in, but I do really like it. I just feel like for me it needs a different shoe, so let's leave this one, but beautiful nonetheless. Okay, moving on to these PJs. I just saw these and I thought, how fun are these pyjamas? So these are called, they come in a set, and it's a woven short and graphic tee set in lemon print. I think these were about £20, and I just thought, how fun are they? Gorgeous, fun. Love lemons. Love that they've got little, I think it's blueberries on it. It says Zest de Citron on the back, and then, sorry, on the front, and then this is the back. Now this is a size small, it's quite boxy, it's quite roomy, very comfortable, and these are the little shorts as well, nice and roomy, super comfy. I'm definitely taking these. I was going to take my blue striped ones that I recently got from Bow Avenue, but I just really like these, and actually I think I'd probably wear this top and shorts as well as separates for kind of like just everyday wear, because I really like them. So yeah, these are to keep as well. Now let me finish with another great fruity top. So this one here is called the ASOS Design Linen Look Oversized Tee with orange back graphic in white. Now I haven't got any plans to style this just yet. Pop you on there, but I just really liked it. So let me share it with you and you can see what I mean. It's just another fun outfit piece, isn't it? So we've got, it's a very oversized. It says Camps Orange, La Fête de l'Orange. And then at the back, tons and tons of oranges. Beautiful. This would actually look really cute, I think, with my white maxi skirt, you know, for more of like a really chilled, cool girl vibe. I'm actually going to pop this on now with my white maxi skirt from Karen MILLEN that I just got a week ago, 2 weeks ago I think it would be. Does need a bit of a steam. It's already on my rail to go on holiday with me. This is the skirt. I love it. It's like a low, again, all very trendy at the minute, isn't it? A low waisted skirt. So let's pop it on, give it a steam, and let's pop this on together. Okay, here we go. What do we think of this? I really like it. I do really like it. What I will say is it is slightly see-through, only because, you know, against the white skirt. And I will also say I've obviously done a terrible job. I've done a terrible job of ironing the skirt. It still looks like it was ironed in the dark. So I do think that if I take it away, I will have to actually run an iron over it and not a steamer. But I do really like it with, is it kind of like a cool girl? I don't know what. It's not something I would usually wear, an oversized tee and a skirt, but I like it. I feel like I almost need some of those, you know, the clogs and the Birkenstock clogs to kind of make this a look like a Scandinavian kind of vibe. Scandinavian cool girl vibe, that's the one. But I do think it would work well with, let's pop my brown sandals on. There we go. We could wear flats, which would look really nice. But also, I think it could work well with a nice chunky sandal as well. Let's have a look. There we go. So yeah, I do actually think this whole look works well with both. You could wear either. I will say I've not got a bra on with this, and it definitely requires one. But my white bra is currently in my suitcase, already packed. So yeah, gorgeous with the bag, like the whole look. I'm actually thinking now, do I wear this as an airport outfit? Maybe I should. I think it's a bit more I'm going on holiday look, but then also, is it dangerous wearing all white travelling with a 9-year-old? Yes, it probably is. But I will decide later on. But yes, it's definitely coming in my suitcase either way, whether I wear it for the airport, whether I wear it on holiday. Love it with the bag, love it with the gold earrings. I think they really kind of marry it all together nicely. My light's just gone, I'll change that in a minute. But yeah, this is the back, sorry. Completely getting carried away myself. Here is the back, all the oranges. And here's the front. Very simple, but yeah, I really like this whole look. Let me know if you like this style as well. Okay, now let's move on to the Karen MILLEN dresses. The 3 beautiful Karen MILLEN dresses that I chose for this holiday in particular and for this reel. Okay, so this is the number 1, and this dress is the one that basically took me to the website in the first place because I saw someone wearing it and I thought, wow, I have to have this. How gorgeous. Just look, all that kind of bronze feather detail. Look at the back. So we've got number 1 here. We've got another orange one as well with all these tassels off. And then we've got a beautiful bright yellow. So let me start with I think this is going to be my favourite because I love the colour. Just look at all that chiffon, beautiful. So it's a halter neck as well. As you can see, we've got the back detail here. I will just read it out to you. It's called the halter neck feather sequin detail woven maxi dress in an orange size 8. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now what I will say is, I haven't got a bra to wear with this. I will link this bra that I'm going to recommend now. I think it comes in a pack of 2. It's £8 from Amazon. And these stick on and then like have a corset detail at the front to push you together a little bit if you're slightly heavier chested. They do also do it for size A through to D, but I feel like it's just good for girls with a slightly bigger chest, or to be fair, a chest that isn't very together, or you know, we don't have much, you need some support basically, but it didn't come in time, so unfortunately that isn't an option. So I don't know what this is going to look like, so the best thing for that is to try it on and we'll see. Now I do think I'm going to wear this again with my brown sandals. I think that would look gorgeous, and my little shell bag as well. Okay, wow, I love this. I will say I don't think I've tied it tight enough on the neck, but as you can see, it was quite hard to tie on my own because these are so long. I have put on also my tan sandals. I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue walking around because of all the train. I don't know if we do potentially need a heel with this, because me on my very, very tippy toes, this is how long it is. So it's good for you tall girlies that need a nice long dress, because even on my very, very, very tiptoes, and I'm 5'6", it's definitely all over the floor, isn't it? I would say again, it is quite roomy. We can see, I think Karen MILLEN have changed their fit models because they never used to be quite big sizing. They were always more on the smaller sizing, to be honest. But I guess on holiday, we don't want anything too roomy, do we? So this is dress number 1. Let me know what you think of this one. I love it, but I am starting to think maybe I do need to take a pair of heels away. Let's just try it on as well with the shell. Yeah, actually I wasn't sure what this would look like, but I like it. I think it works. Don't you? Okay, let's move on to number 2. I am conscious of time because I do get carried away with talking a lot on these videos and I need to be getting ready for the airport. So here is number 2. It is called the Embellished Ruffle Strappy Woven Maxi Dress. It says red, size 8. I don't think it's an 8, and I don't think it's a red. It is an 8, I don't think it's a red. But yeah, here we go. I have had a few dresses like this before from Karen MILLEN. Beautiful ones with these kind of like beautiful petal details off them, and they are very pretty. So let's try this one on and see what it looks like. Okay, another dress that I am a huge fan of. This is beautiful. I feel like this one looks a lot nicer on than it does on the hanger, and also it pairs really nicely with my shell bag, and also not too long for this one, so I can wear my tan sandals with it. I love the way that it's got all this beautiful kind of, we've almost got like a corsage, is that what you call it? A corsage? Can't quite think, but like a big kind of rose there. And then we've got a big rosette there, and then we've got obviously the other flowers. Now what I will say is, you can see at the back that the string is slightly uneven because I have just pulled it myself. I had to loosen it to zip it up because we have got the zip here, and then we've also got this detail at the back, which obviously then we can corset to make it tighter or looser. I have just tightened, I think, one side, so it is a bit, I've not actually fastened it, and it is a bit uneven, but you get the gist of it. We've got this beautiful split here, which I think you kind of need because it's such a busy dress. Gives it a little bit more shape, makes it a bit more, well, yes, a bit more hourglass and a bit more flattering. But what a beautiful dress. Really, really happy with this one. This is definitely coming away with me. It's also something that, with it being quite a light material, I feel like it wouldn't be too heavy. Definitely needs a steam, wouldn't be too heavy, it wouldn't be too hot. And let's just see out of interest what it looks like with a hat. Oh, gorgeous, yeah. Love it with the hat. Love it with the gold earrings. Do we like this look? I like it. Okay, this one's going in my suitcase. Let's move on to the final one of Karen Millen, and it's a beautiful yellow one. I think this one would make a really beautiful wedding guest dress. A wedding guest dress, especially abroad. So this one is called the Abstract Floral Crystal Embellished Woven Split Maxi Dress, and this is a yellow, size 8. Okay, so this is dress number 3 from Karen Millen. It's a gorgeous colour. I'm just not sure if this yellow really does me any favours. I will also say I have already just lost one of these. I have had dresses from Karen Millen before, and when they have these on them, they're not always sewn on the best. So one has just come off. If I can turn around and show you. I can't quite see it. I just was trying to fasten it. It is a hook and eye. There's 3 hook and eyes at the top here. I haven't done them all. I've just done one just to show you the dress. But I feel like is it about here that I've lost it? So yeah, that's not ideal. Beautiful dress. Does it match this? I'm not sure if the yellow will actually. No, I don't actually think the dress does match this, because you know this is cream, and I feel like the yellow needs something like white to make it pop. Also, I do think I would need a pair of heels with this. So that being said, I'm not going to take it with me. It's also a little bit big. I think with the other dresses that are a bit kind of like looser fitting, you can get away with it being a bit roomy, but when it's got a kind of band around the waist, purposefully there to obviously give you some shape, I feel like it does need to fit nicely. So beautiful dress, love the split. It's also double lined. There we go. It is very premium. We can tell it's a really beautiful made dress. I love the print on it. I love the pleats. Obviously we've got this little keyhole detail there as well, which is very pretty. I just don't think in this particular occasion that this one does me many favours. Doesn't really flatter my figure, I don't think. So this one's going back. But let's move on, just checking the time. Let's move on to just the pieces that I think I'll share with you that I didn't get a chance to wear on my holiday. I will just quickly show you what I am taking. In fact, I'll wheel my rail. Oh. You have to excuse my rail, it's gone wonky and I do need to fix it, but right now it's not priority. So this is dress number 1. I'll move over slightly so I can share a picture for you on the screen of each dress. I love this one. This is from Rare London. I feel like it's just a very beautiful senorita style dress. It's fully corseted as well. Love that it's really long, got all these beautiful ruffles, and I think this is actually in the sale currently on ASOS. So this is dress number 1. Okay, dress number 2. I actually really wanted to wear this on in Mallorca, but we just didn't have time, and obviously I did take quite a lot of outfits with me. So this one is also from Rare. Beautiful midi dress, very much like this milkmaid style that's very on trend at the moment. Really flattering. I got a size 6, by the way, in both of Rare London dresses, because I do feel like they come up very, very big. So I shall be taking this one with me. Gorgeous, corseted. Is it corseted? No, it is. It's not corseted, but it's boned. So we've got boning in both of these, so they are very flattering. So this is dress number 2. Okay, let's stay on evening dresses. This I am definitely going to wear. I have to wear it one of the 6 nights because it's beautiful, and we didn't really do many kind of like evening dinners in Mallorca, whereas we will probably be doing more evening dinners where we are in Crete. So this one, does it say what it's called? No, it doesn't say what it's called, but I think it's about £120, this one. Very flattering on, just a gorgeous dress. Love the rosette at the front, if we can see. It's got a zip back, it's got all this like ruffle detail down to here, and then a beautiful big fish kind of tail. So this is a bandeau one, beautiful colours. This is dress number 3. Okay, and then finally, ones that I took with me that didn't get a chance to wear. This is the ASOS number. Love this. What a beautiful colour. As you can see, the theme is very meshy actually. Mesh, chiffon, very floral. This is beautiful. This was actually, it's just been restocked on ASOS. It was restocked last week by the time that you're watching this, in all sizes. And I want to say it's about £40 full price, which I actually thought was really reasonable, and I just really like the dress. So this is also going with me. This is dress number 4. And then moving on to day dresses. So as you know, in my last haul, if you'll have watched it, I did quite a large section on a new brand that I have been working with called Billy J. They're from Australia. Gorgeous dresses, beautiful quality, and yeah, I honestly think they're really reasonably priced. I've just realised that my microphone's been off, so I apologise if the sound has not been great, but we don't have time to redo this. So yeah, these are the ones from Billy J, really reasonably priced as well. And we've got this beautiful little brown one. These are all going to be like daytime dresses. We've got this beautiful little brown one that I didn't get a chance to wear, so that is coming with me. Let's pop you there for now. We've got this pretty blue one as well, also love this. Look at all the frills, very flattering. I did get a size 8, by the way, in all the Billy J ones. And then we've got this really gorgeous yellow mid-axi, I would say. Love the ruche detail. And again, love all this kind of like, it's not wired, but it's obviously done with a thread to make it sit really nicely. This beautiful kind of frill detail. Now, there is a lemon one somewhere, here we go, that I did actually wear on holiday, which is also beautiful, but because I've already worn it, I'm going to save that one and not take it. So we've got these 3 here that are day dresses. And then these are just a few others, to be honest, that I'm not sure if we'll make the cut, but I might try them on for you guys anyway. So, won't try this one on, but this is just the staple that I wear, like I told you. Really lovely oversized shirt. Cannot go wrong with an oversized shirt on top of all swimwear. It's just a great thing to have when you want to maybe go to like a bar or restaurant and you've got a swimsuit on, chuck it on quick. So that'll be coming with me. And then these are the options. Now I've got this really lovely dress from Girl in Mind, which I wore last summer, which I really, really like. So this is just a very simple, obviously it's slip dress. Now the only reason why I wouldn't take this is because I feel like it requires a black sandal, and I don't intend on taking any black sandals, so we will see. We've got this as well from Glamify, which is really nice, like an overthrow for a black bikini. I think my PLT halter neck bikini would look really nice with this, but I don't know if it's very like child friendly. It's more of like a maybe if you're going on a holiday with the girls and you're going to a beach club and you want to look a bit jazzy as well. I'm not sure, just a kind of a family holiday vibe would suit that one. So we've also got this one from Lipsy, beautiful summer dress. This is new and in stock at the moment. I think I have shared this one with you before on some of my other reels. Really nice dress. That is on the maybe pile. Once I once I kind of go through everything and decide what I'm definitely taking, then I can decide if I have room for a few extras. You know the drill. Okay, and then we've got this lovely dress. This is from a company called Azazi. I've had this one since last summer, and I did actually take it on my retreat to, where did I go? Pilates retreat to Marrakesh. Really pretty and very comfortable. So I do think I might end up taking that. This one as well I didn't take with me. This is from Anne Louise Boutique. I didn't end up taking it with me on my last one, but I did wear a different Anne Louise Boutique dress. And I do think this is very, what would you say? I do think it's very Greek, you know, the blue and the white. I will just share a picture for you guys on here that I have worn before, but I haven't worn it for a long time on holiday. So I feel like it's time to revisit that one. And then we have this one from Karen Millen. I don't know if it's like super holiday vibes, but it's a maybe as well. It's a few years old, but I do really, really like it. And then let's go through it. Okay, so a few more beach cover-ups. We've got this little black one from In The Style. I will try these ones on, by the way, guys. I'll pick out a few to try on for you. I'm going to try on this one from In The Style. We've got the blue CoOrd, which I did show you a few weeks ago from Chic le Frique. I adore Chic le Frique. This is Chic le Frique as well. Ooh, I love it. I think it's just beautiful. Very comfortable. I did wear this on holiday as well. Again, fitting in with the blue theme. And then we've got this CoOrd from a company called Mermaids. Mermaids Swim. Haven't worn this for a few years as well. In fact, I think it's about 3 years I've not worn this for. I didn't actually fit in it for a while, so hopefully it might fit again. Not sure if it's a bit too dressy for this holiday, but let's try it on. So we'll try that one on. Let's see. We won't try that one on because we know what that's like. I will share a picture with you because we know what that looks like. I'll try that CoOrd on. I'll try the little dress on for the beach dress. Oh, and let's pick one more out of the two I'm taking. Which ones? Well, I won't try that on because we know what that looks like. Let's try these 4 on before we finish. Okay, so I haven't obviously tied this completely right because I'm in a bit of a rush, but I've tied it around the top. It's one of those tops that you can kind of tie however you fancy. It's literally just kind of like a scarf. So I've tied it at the bottom like so. I do think it requires a wedge. And when I went on their Instagram just to see if they were still selling these, they've pinned this outfit in green, because they did lots of different colours, to the top of their Instagram. So I presume that they're still in stock, so I presume that I will be able to link it for you. I just love this blue colour. I think it's gorgeous. Like I said, had it a few years. I do think, by the way, it's quite tight. So if you can see, this is a size, I think it's a size 8, and I do think it runs quite small, as in I definitely am probably, I don't know, like a 6 to 8 on my waist at the minute, and it is tight. So just bear that in mind if you want to maybe size up, especially if it's like a holiday outfit where you might be a bit bloated, a bit swollen, things like that. Because it is a zip back, so it doesn't give anything basically. But this is the outfit that I think I will take. I'm not sure if I'll end up wearing it, but because it's so light and small, I don't think it matters. It won't take up too much room in my suitcase. So this is number 1. Let's go on to, let's try this blue one on. I love this dress. This is definitely coming with me. I wasn't actually sure when I saw it on the hanger, but I haven't worn it for quite a long time. I do really like it. I did at first think, is it meant to kind of fold over with these little bits, like fold over like a blazer style? But I don't think it is. I think it is just meant to go as is. Obviously we need a steam, but I just think it's a really nice, comfortable linen feel, so it won't be too hot on holiday. Gorgeous front. I have got to say, Karen MILLEN really do know what they're doing when they create beautiful resort wear, because this is a 10 out of 10 for me. It is about 2 years old, this, but they do a lot of similar. The thing with Karen MILLEN is they bring out a lot of similar styles each year. So if I find any similar to this, I will link these ones as well. Okay, let's go on to these 2 day pieces now. Let's start with the black one. Now, I did actually list this last week on my Vinted, but I think I'm going to take it with me because I don't think I'm going to get much for it, because I think it was only cheap to begin with. But I just think it's a really pretty, especially with this little, can we see the shell detail on there? I think it is a really pretty, just easy day dress that you can chuck on top of a swimsuit. Obviously, with it, if it's been a halter neck swimsuit, I have got a black halter neck swimsuit, which would look absolutely fine underneath this. I haven't tied it quite right, tags are hanging out, but we get the gist. I think anything like this, which is like a little mini slip, is just a really nice, easy daytime outfit to just chuck over a bikini. So here we go, little black mini dress, and then let's finally pop this one on and you can see what this one looks like. There we go, I'll pair this one on with a hat just because I think it looks really nice with it. So these shorts, this set, is actually still in stock on Chic le Frique. I have just got it, haven't worn it yet, so it is a newbie. We've got like the paper bag shorts. I will say size up slightly, because I did get, I think, a size extra small at first, and they were tiny, and they're still a bit small with the small. But the paper bag shorts, they've got pockets in, a nice oversized shirt as well. I've just obviously buttoned up one to show you, but yeah, this is, the top's lovely. We've got this nice detail on like the arm cuff there as well, and I just think it's a really pretty colour. I think they actually did it as well in quite a few different colours, so that is good if blue isn't your thing. It's really nice, and I think again the quality is beautiful. It's all linen. This one's linen as well. Really gorgeous pieces. I'm still umming and ahhing about this one. I'm not sure. I had said originally, hadn't I, that I wasn't taking any black sandals, which is a complete lie, because I'll be taking these sandals, but I'm not sure if that dress kind of goes with that shoe. I feel like that dress might be a little bit too sexy for like a Greek holiday. I feel like that needs more of like an evening shoe, you know what I mean, like a bit more of an evening look. But anyway, so that is my holiday haul. I hope it's not been too quick for you. I am very conscious of time, that I need to get a wiggle on. I'm still undecided. Do I wear the black comfy kind of cashmere blend CoOrd travelling, or do I wear the orange t-shirt and maxi skirt? I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Well, I'll let you know in the next video, because the next video will be the trip to Crete in a beautiful hotel. It's called the Grecotal LUX Me White Hotel. It's supposed to be a lot more expensive than we paid for it. We've got a real last minute deal, like I said, on Jet2, so that's always good. No idea, sometimes when you go to these things, we're not normally an all-inclusive family, but it'll be something nice to try, and also, you know, don't go with kind of expectations too high, so you can't get disappointed. But anything has got to be better than the hotel I stayed at last week with my girlfriends, because that was not good. Like I said in my last video, the rooms were fine, the view, the location, perfect. The food, awful. But you get what you pay for, and we did go cheap and cheerful. So hopefully this one will be lovely. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know, please, if you'd like me to show you any other specific videos, things like that. Your feedback is really important to me because obviously I make all these videos for you guys. So have a lovely day, whatever it is that you're doing today. I am off now. If you don't subscribe, why don't you? Please do so. It really does help get my content out there. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. But yeah, have a lovely day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.